Hello my people and welcome back to another of my Risk games. My name is Harley Hawk and today we're gonna be practicing again for the first round of the Risk free-for-all championship of the 2023 year. In this game we are the black player and we are kind of like screw up position because we are in the last position of this game, so that means that we are going to be able to come strong with big troops. But the bad thing is that by the time that we get those troops and we get the opportunity to go to for a continent, everybody else will have already declared going for a continent. So right now we're just waiting to see what happens. I don't see a big I don't see a solid place. I think we maybe can go to Kanto, since the green player is apparently going for that middle side of the continent, so or the big island. So maybe I can go for Kanto and he can move his troops, or maybe I can go for the those islands on the left side of the map. I don't know. I don't know yet. We just need to check what happens after a while. We see that the red player is gonna. Okay, for a moment. Never mind. I thought for a moment there he was going to do a 2v1, and then he ended up doing the 2v1, and he didn't get a card. Yeah, skipping cards is not good. The blue player saw that the player really want that island, so he decided to move out and going for that other island, which means that at least for okay, so the pink player went for Kanto. So this definitely means that we're screwed. We have to go for this bonus, which in turn translates that we are going to be at the mercy of the blue player for this whole game. What we can do is just try to look strong. Those weren't that well. Those weren't those. There weren't bad blitz rolls. We ended up losing only 2 troops, so they weren't bad. But yeah, hopefully we can try to get that continent next turn, and we are gonna be allowed by the blue player to hold it. So we see that the purple player can finally get his continent, maybe, and he will. Will he? No, he decides to spend to attack elsewhere. I would have gone for the continent right there. There wasn't anybody close by that was strong enough to break him. So okay, his choice. I don't think it was the right choice, but okay. So the red player is gonna finally get his continent. So I'm guessing he's gonna attack with the 7 and not with the 6. And nope, he does a 3v1 again. This time he got it, but that is a really odd choice to be doing. So I'm guessing this player is a novice or something, or I don't know, a novice or a beginner or something, because definitely those attacks were not good. So now we're seeing the blue player is finally moving in the direction of getting that continent. I'm gonna send him the fist bumps just to try to be buddies with him, because we are completely at his mercy. We depends on whatever he decides to do, and if he decides to break us, yeah, that's gonna be screwing our games, but there is nothing I can do because his continent gets more troops than mine. So hopefully okay, perfect. The pink player gave us a chance to move our troops. I'm gonna say thanks because I'm polite. So we are just going to attack this territory. We're gonna split our troops, and now we're gonna try to save our external position, because we're gonna be trapped behind 3 players, green, red, and blue. So that means that we definitely need an external position in this game. And we cannot afford to lose that external position. So green got his continent, I got my continent. Let's see if purple decides to get his continent. Will he? Will he? Okay, so the blue player is an expert. That means that I can expect some solid good game out of him. Okay, that is fair. That is fair. He attacked that continent from the green player just because the green player has that 7th stack near his 11, which means that if he went for his continent, there is a good chance that the green player would have attacked him. He would have break him with the extra troop that he would have gotten. So actually, that was a smart choice by the purple player. That is something that we need to learn in the future. And that way he makes sure that the green player doesn't get any ideas and try to invade him. Now we see that the blue player, he finally gets his continent, but then he leaves like a night card. So let's see what we can do. Pink finally got his continent, and maybe we should. Okay, let's split. Let's try to keep our external position alive, and something else that we can do is trying to get this tag as far away from the borders of the pink player, just so he doesn't feel threatened and he doesn't try to eliminate our external position, because if he does, we are screwed. If he decides to eliminate our position, that means for sure that we are going to die soon, because we're not going to be able to get cards without breaking any of the other players. We don't want to do that, because right now we just want to be right now we only want to be a shade in the map. We're just gonna be a fly on the wall. We don't wanna stand out. We don't wanna be dangerous to anybody. We just wanna hang out in our islands so nobody notices us, and that is the idea. So I should have attacked with that 3 stack. Now it's gonna be stuck, and there is no way that I'm gonna be able to. Maybe I should attack with that stack sometime, and that way I can try to get something out of it. Or maybe I can attack with maybe this turn I can attack with any of my external stacks, and that way I can get something out of them. So let's see what red is gonna do. Is red gonna try to go for that continent? Is he gonna attack who? Me? Who? Oh, okay. Wow. So purple attacks me, and okay, he's a novice. That definitely let us know what's going on here. So red is gonna go for that second continent apparently, but the thing is that we shouldn't let him have that second continent. The reason is because if we let him have that second continent, he's just gonna get away. He's just gonna have like a lot of troops, and that means that it's gonna be hard for us to. It's gonna be really hard for us to catch up to him. So maybe in the future we should try to break him if he gets that continent, unless the purple player decides to. Okay, so unless the purple player decides to get his second continent, which he apparently is aiming or aligning himself to do. So let's just split our troops, just to try to keep a decent position, and then again let's move our troops away from the pink player so he doesn't feel threatened. But now come to think about it, I should have just tried to get some value out of my 3, but I didn't. So anyway, I'm just gonna fortify in a block position, because just to return the favor to the blue player, since he demilitarized his northern border with me. So I'm just gonna remove my stack, and that's it. I don't need to threaten him if he's not gonna be threatening me, but still I can guard my positions, which is nice. Now, okay, the green player fortified all his troops in his bonus, and now let's see what happens with the purple player. Okay, the purple player is gonna stack his conquest of the northern side of the map. So if so, then we might have to think about letting either the red player or the blue player another continent, and that way they can balance out the purple player. But that's something for later. It's not for now. We see that okay, the red player is gonna go for that now. I think he's threatening the blue player. That is not a good way to make friends. Indeed, that is not a good friends. That is not a good way to make friends. So now we have to see how the blue player reacts to that, because I will feel threatened by that situation. So okay, the blue player just attacked one continent, and he fortifies. Yep, he fortifies to block position. Maybe the red player gets the memo that the blue player is trying to be non-threatening to him, and that way the red player can try to just do what he does. He just needs to get a card somewhere. somewhere. Perfect. The pink player just get another card, and it's my turn again. We're just gonna keep the strategy. Um, we're just gonna split our troops. I was trying to get something out of the red, out of my 3 troops in the north, but there is no point of doing that because even if I smack my troops, I will just be helping out the purple player to get all his troops, and that is not the idea. So right now we're just gonna fortify all of our troops that are in our continent to our single stack. Again, I prefer to have a single strong stack than having a smaller stack defending my borders. Uh, with my position, even if I'm broken, I can retaliate. I can hit back, and so I rather have like a big stack that I can move around. Unless there is a bot. If there is a bot, then you do have to defend or remove the bot. But if you do remove the bot, that means that you are gonna be screwed because you're gonna be weak from the get go. So that is why, as a policy, whenever I'm playing fix, I try to avoid going nearby bots, and if not, I try to remove their positions. Now, this is a definite tell that the purple player is going for that continent. So right now we all have to make a choice, but I'm in no position of making that choice. I am a fly on the wall. I don't exist. I can be annoying because I'm taking continents around the map, but I don't exist. So the red player decides to finally get his continent, or he's gonna wait another turn. Nope, not another turn. So he decides to actually go for it, which means that either blue or green, they should be breaking the red player. He shouldn't be allowed to have 2 continents because right now nobody else does, which means that he's gonna be going away with the troops. He's gonna have more troops than we do, and that is not fair. It's plain and simple. So we see, okay, perfect. The blue player breaks in a set, and then he breaks the smaller bonus of the red player. Hopefully, with this, the red player gets the memo that he's not gonna have 2 continents, at least not for now. So the pink player, okay, perfect. He's just gonna grab 1 continent, one troop, and that's it. Oh, he left that over there. Okay, so we're gonna keep our strategy of just splitting our troops as much as we can and have a big stack over here. And now we're just gonna attack 1 continent here. I don't want to attack near the border of the green player because I don't want him to feel threatened at all. So, and again, I'm gonna fortify back, and that way I can ensure that I have another continent that I can attack. I have a territory that I can attack in case I needed to. Because if I leave it over there, I probably would have been forced to attack that 5 stack from the blue player, and I don't want to do that because if that external position from the blue player is removed, that means that he's gonna have to attack somebody, and that somebody's gonna be either red or me. So no, blue and I we're pals right now. We're BFFFS. So yeah, I don't want him to. Oh, yeah, that stack just died. Perfect. So I don't want the blue player to lose that external position. I need him to be there, so that way, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about my territories being broken. So now it's a turn of the red player. What is he gonna do? Are you gonna get your continent back? Right now, the red player, he should know that blue is not gonna let him keep that continent. He's not keeping that continent. So he shouldn't be trying to retake it. He actually should just try to keep an external position, or just get used to the idea that is gonna be a spot where blue is gonna be trading cards with him, which is not bad at all. Of course, that changes once purple has his second continent. When that happens, that means that we all need to that means that we all need to make sure that somebody else has a second continent, and that way we can easily retaliate to or balance the purple player. Okay, so blue fortifies close to that island. I guess that's a way to show red that he means business. And wow, pink decided to remove the external position from the blue player. So right now, if the green player was going to just break that continent just to avoid the red player for having two continents, now the red player has to realize the idea that that is gonna be the place that blue is gonna be taking a card. Period. Me, I'm gonna add more troops to my. I added my more troops to my external position, and now I'm gonna fortify back. But I need to be considering that in the next turn or so, that I need to move my big stack to an unblocked position, just so pink or purple or anybody else doesn't get any idea that they can just remove my position, because that is not gonna fly with me. If they remove my external position, I'm gonna break them. And definitely that's gonna be the game. But again, you cannot allow to be bullied. If somebody's trying to bully you around, you should retaliate. Particularly now, there are situations where you can do that. There are situations where you can't. So that's something that you have to kind of be wary about. You have to consider all the implications. So the purple player is taking it slowly about getting his second continent. So I'm guessing he's just trying to not get all the attention of him yet. Now, between him and the pink player, they decided to remove all the external position from the blue and red players, which means that they are just gonna keep fighting. They're just gonna keep fighting for a while. So I'm expecting them to keep fighting. So definitely that means that both of them they just lost the game. Now the red player decided to skip a card again. That is not smart, my people. Whenever you're playing fixed or progressive, the only way that you should skip a card if you're trying to be diplomatic. Right now, he is already in a war, so skipping a card is not gonna give you a better opportunity. Skipping a card is not gonna help you at all. So that wasn't the right idea. And this is the second time that he skips a card, which is probably, if not already, it's gonna beat him in the behind. It's gonna bite him in the behind. So let's keep our strategy of just attacking with one position. Perfect. And now we're just gonna unblock our big stack, just so the pink player doesn't get any ideas. No, I'm not blocked. I can hit you back. Yeah, you're stronger than me, but I don't care. So let's see what we can do right now. So green has a really bad trade, but he has that external-ish position. So that means that green is gonna attack one position and that's it. And I think he's gonna try to go away from the area of the purple player so he doesn't lose that position. Me right now, I may have to attack another position. I have to see where am I going to get my card, because either I fortify. Well, I don't know. We will have to see what I can do. I'm not sure what are my options right now. So okay, so definitely purple is taking his time getting his continent. So okay, I guess he shouldn't have to wait that long. Okay, what is he doing? Okay, so he's fortifying back just to have like a big stack to look intimidating to pink, and that way pink doesn't get the idea of hitting him. Now we see that red. What is he gonna do? He's gonna retake his continent, maybe. Oh wow! So red decides to break green and break blue, which means that it was a really nice decision from me to actually fortify my troops. What I did, and that way I can assure that I have. Yeah, this way I assure that I could. Wow. Perfect. Then this definitely settles that for me. What I'm going to do is just attack one continent up, because blue is already broken. He didn't retake that continent, so there is no point of us not trying to pretend that we won that continent. So right now, I think we're just gonna leave our external position where it is, and now we are just going to look a little bit threatening. let's just be a little bit greedy. Not that much. We're not gonna get the continent because I don't want them to. I don't want any of them to think that they can um, easily just attack me or something. So, and I don't want to weaken myself. So I just want to stay out of it. I just attack one red. I just attack one red position. So blue shouldn't be focusing on me at all. Anyway, he's blocked against me. So let's see what's gonna happen. I think green should do the same and just stay out of it, and that way he should avoid just getting being targeted uh by the other players, by the red and the blue player. He's just leaving a light guard because the blue player only has one light guard. Purple is finally gonna get his continent. Finally, he does. Nice for him. Good job. After like 10 turns. I know. He's taking it slowly because pink has that big scary stack in there. So yeah, right now he's trading lightly. He's just gonna have that bonus right there, and he's just gonna avoid pink stack as much as he can. So okay, so the red player skips a card again, which is not smart at all. Okay, the red player is something. Okay, so oh wow, so blue had enough and he decided to suicide on the novice. So that's what you get. Now we can probably have these two bounties. Oh, but yeah, pink had a set, which means that he's gonna be able to, yeah, probably get two of the bounties. Hopefully he has bad pitch roll. I don't see them happening right now. So yeah, he's gonna have that. He's gonna have that red bounty. Damn it. So okay, so that leaves only one bounty for us. So yeah, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna trade in a set, of course, and now we are definitely gonna go for our continent, but we are definitely gonna take the bounty for the for the blue player. So my bad, I'm playing on my phone. It's hard sometimes to select these small bonuses. We have to move fast. So now we're just gonna get rid of the blue player. I'm not gonna take that continent because I don't want to be overly greedy. I don't want the green player to think that I am trying to that I'm trying to be too greedy. That I'm trying to grab too much continents. Now thinking about it, that might be a mistake because now the pink player has a foothold on that area and he can try to get that continent. I should have eliminated him and just allowed green to hit me. Now green decided to break my island. I don't mind because I already have two bonuses. Purple has a second bonus, but that doesn't matter because I already have two bonuses as well. So right now I am balancing purple. So I don't mind green hitting me. Now I should have definitely removed pink for that position. So that is a mistake on this game. I will learn for the future, but definitely that was a mistake. I should have taken the whole continents and just let green break me. So hey, we learn from this. That's why we're practicing, right? So right now we are secure a fourth place at a minimum with one bounty. So perfect. Now the pink player has another freaking set. Come on. So the pink player has his set and he is gonna get his continent. Yeah, that was a mistake and that can cost me the game. So now I have my two troops, so I'm just gonna keep my external position alive. Let's choose this one just so we can be protected from the pink player-ish. And now let's just strengthen our external position. We're back to just attacking one position and that's it. Our stack is blocked, so even if we wanted to, we cannot remove the purple position. But in all fairness, I have two bonuses, so purple deserves to have two bonuses as well. So I'm not gonna do that. Now if purple had if I would have removed the pink player from that top position, then probably I would have been able to keep my third position because I could have just grabbed that middle island and let green have the upper one, and that way we balance each other, and pink would have been definitely weakened. So again, that's what we're practicing. That's something that I noticed after the fact. So yay for that, I guess. We will try to do better on the actual tournament. Actually, I'm planning on playing a few more games, so a few more practice games, so of this round. So I might be uploading those soon. Now, purple is just attacking one continent. 45 back. Yes. Okay. So we are not. Okay. Perfect. So we are not at risk of getting our external position removed. Pink super fortifies his position, so there is absolutely nothing we can do right now. So we're just gonna keep our position of just fortifying both our main stack and our external position, and let's just keep collecting cards until the end of the game. Right now I'm not weak. My position is strong enough, and I think the pink player and the green player has more chances of getting into a war because pink's continents are divided by greens. There is gonna be a point where one of them is gonna annoy the other, and then they're just gonna go to war. So right now it's just a matter of being patient, and that's what I'm planning on doing. I don't want to be patient, but this is fixed, and in fixed you have to be patient. That's actually the only quality that matters in fixed. Well, not the only one. It's diplomacy, but also patience. Usually the game finishes when somebody loses patience. Is purple gonna remove my external position? Because if he does, I am smacking him. He doesn't, so okay. That is a relief. I can breathe better now because I got scared there for a second. I thought I was about to lose my external position, and if I did that, that means that I lost the game. I was about to smack the purple player. So okay, perfect. That didn't cost both of us. Now that means that I just have to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go and fortify my troops here. I'm gonna then, of course, trade in. I'm trading in just so I don't look tasty to anybody and nobody tries to get any ideas and hit me. If I have, even though this is not progressive, but sometimes it's worth it to kill an opponent if you can trade in once or twice in a game. So at this stage in the game, you have to tread lightly because you can end up just by having 4 or 5 cards, you can end up just putting yourself in a position that you are the next one. You're the weakest blink, and you are the next one to be eliminated. We see that green just take a card. We're kind of stagnating right now. So right now we just need to be patient. The purple player, what is he gonna do? Well, that was a sneaky. That was sneaky from the green player. He was trying to force the purple player to break the pink player, and the purple didn't take that by that. Yeah. So what is he gonna do? Is he gonna break? Is he? Nope. Nope, he didn't. He just attacked most positions from the green player, which means that the green player has less than 12 positions, so he has 1 less troop. Let's see what happens now. So perfect. Green is just attacking once, and that's it. Green now. Pink is just attacking 1 position. Again, we're just gonna fortify and keep our external position. We should maybe attack. Should we attack? No, I think we should remove this external position from green. That way, even though it's a 1, but it's a 1 that is disconnected. So somebody that is trying to take a swing at pink, at green has to consider that split. Right now, they don't, so they can just hit green easily if they want to. Hint, hint, purple, hint, hint. So, okay, so green decides to break purple. That is not gonna be good. Let's see what happens with the purple player. Maybe he's annoyed and he's just gonna retaliate and break green. He should just attack. He should just recoup his continents and then just fortify not there in the next territory next to that one. And that way, if green wants to break him again, then he has to go through pink, and that's gonna bring him in trouble with pink. But he... Okay, so... What are you? Okay, so... Okay, purple decides to break, and... Oh, and purple decides to suicide on green. And that is it. I'm in a 1v1 against pink. Nice. Now, let's see what happens. This is another time that I'm remembering that I freaking let pink that has that second position. He could have been weaker than he is, and that is oh, that is not good. He's gonna break me. No, now he's gonna definitely take my external position, and he's trading in again. So yeah, come on, damn it. So and it was a nice blitz roll. Okay, so yeah, he has those two bounties. So pink is gonna finish with either second and first and 3 bounties. So that is a really nice game from pink. Now we have to secure the last bounty, and we have to secure pink. So pink gets another trade in, and he has a really nice set. Come on. And now he's just gonna break me, of course. That's what he has to do. And he's gonna remove my strong position-ish at the end. Yeah, and he barely lost anything doing that. Come on. And of course, he fortifies there, so he forces me to hit a B stack from the get-go, which of course I am going to do. So I'm trying to do this, and I lost enough troops. Come on. If I wouldn't have lost as many troops, I probably would have smacked both of his big stacks. But yeah, I was in a big situation. Now, come to think about it, that continent right here, I could have attacked, I could have break him in that continent, and that way he wouldn't have a bonus. I could have break that bonus, and I didn't. That definitely wasn't good. Now I tried to get this continent, and I couldn't secure this continent either, so yeah, that is not good. At least I have a set. Okay, pink is breaking all of my continents, which is what he has to do. And of course I let him that continent, so that's the second mistake that I did. Now, I don't have enough troops to break his big stack, but what I can do is just break all of... Okay, let's try to break this, and let's try to break as much as we can, and that way we can just get... Oh, okay. So these continents don't connect. So, yeah. I think this is game right now. I think I screwed myself. Yeah, so this is my second mistake right now. I didn't see it. I didn't break pink again, and I didn't fortify what I was supposed to, and I didn't notice that those two territories didn't connect. So, yeah, I screwed myself. So yeah, I think this is a game. He is just gonna smack me, and with that, he is securing the win. So this is a GG, people. Okay, that's what we practice. That's what we're doing, this kind of stuff. You can always win them all, and the pink player has played amazingly. So yeah, this is the end of the game. So we're just gonna... Okay, he's mana running off. Perfect, and now... Okay, so now we lost the game. We're just gonna smack his big stack for fun, just because we can. With this, the game is done. I'm not gonna keep attacking because the game is over. So that's it. We're just conceding. We're just hitting that for fun. We know he's gonna come back strong as he did. So anyway, thank you, people. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments what you would like to see here. That's all from me. Thank you, and let's keep battling.